me day and night. I'm sorry girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive. Everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive.
Welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Joseph, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. You know I really appreciate it. You guys should ignore how crusty I look with my hair and everything. If you watch my last vlog, which is my sister's 16-year-old birthday vlog, I told you guys that I felt ill and I'm seriously just recovering. You may hear it in my voice, but I'm really just recovering and I've really not had time for myself at all. I've just been resting, trying my best to recover the best way I can, and hence my sister just helped me to mat my hair into these two cornrows quickly before I started this vlog. This is a vlog and I feel like in vlogs should be realistic and vulnerable, so I'm just trying to show you guys how a realistic day in my life is, as I always do. So you guys, it's been a while. Like, I think guys will be like, sis, why are you saying it's been a while? You have actually not missed an upload day. But you guys, it's been a while since I actually came here, sat down and talked to you guys. Well, like my last 2-3 vlogs, I've really just been doing more montages because it has really been choked. The last vlog I did was my sister's 16-year-old birthday. The other vlog before that was Shop Josie's birthday, and those vlogs I couldn't really find time to talk. Either it got too late when the whole party is finished, or at the end of the last vlog I felt ill, so that was a roller coaster. I couldn't even talk to you guys. I just put like voiceovers and all those kind of things. But I am getting back on my feet and I just decided to come here to talk to you guys. So for the title, you've seen that today I'm doing a September monthly reset. I actually did an August monthly reset, but you guys never got to see it because that was the particular video that got lost when I lost all my files, when my laptop crashed and all that. If you don't know this gist, I'm going to link that video up above. Go watch it so you understand what I'm saying now. So like I said, I did an August monthly reset where I just deep cleaned, I set goals for the month, I did my laundry, I did all these resetty things, and anyway, the video got lost. We moved from that. So in that video I mentioned that I do not set goals. It may sound weird, but I actually don't set goals. I'm not more of a goal setter, I'm more of a doer. Like, I just, in my mind, I know I'm going to do this thing and I just do it. I don't write down my goals so that at the end of the month or anything I can come back and be held accountable for something or whatever. I've never really done that. I've never been one to do that. But it's good and it's bad at the same time. It's good in the sense that you just do things, I just get things done, but it's bad in the sense that I don't hold myself accountable. I don't sit down and think you didn't actually achieve this thing you wanted to do this month. And I set a lot of goals for August. I think I have them in my book, in my journal. I put a picture of them on the screen. But I set a lot of goals for August, YouTube wise, business wise, personal wise, and I didn't achieve any of them. Like, I would say, looking back, that those goals were unrealistic. Like, I set a goal like I want to hit 300 subscribers, I want to hit 700 followers. I won't say they're completely unrealistic, but for my growth, the way my growth is like a slow and steady growth. Like, today I can get an addition of 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers tomorrow, not 10 subscribers, 5 subscribers, but this thing. So like, I could have looked at my growth, the type of growth I had, and like set goals aligning with that type of growth, but I didn't. I just said I want to get 300 subscribers in August, and right now, as I'm filming this video, I'm still at 133 subscribers. I didn't achieve that goal. Did I feel bad when I actually stumbled on my journal? Yes, I felt bad. I was like, look at your goal and you didn't even get to 200 subscribers. But we have to move, like I keep on saying, we have to move regardless of everything. So this is September and I'm excited for this month because of a few things. Like, I want to set realistic goals for myself, for my channel, for my business, Shop Josie's, personal goals. And this is even my birth month. I'm turning 18 this month. Legal baby. Like, forget the fact that I'm like gassed here, but I'm not really big on my birthday. I'm not that party person or that celebrate your birthday type of person. I like surprising others, but then when it comes to my birthday, I'm just a little laid back. But I'm turning 18 and this is like a milestone year. And there's something I want to achieve. Like, I set a goal for myself since I was like 7 years old, that by the time I'm 18 I want to learn how to drive, and I'll take that off my box because I can drive now. I can drive very well now, and I'm not even 18 yet. I'll be 18 on the 21st of this month. That's my birthday. The whole monthly reset thing is about goal setting, budgeting, planning, deep cleaning, just trying to freshen into September. I was meant to do it at the ending of August, but I couldn't because I was ill. Today is September the 5th, and I was like, what stops me? I'm still in the first week of September. I can still do it. So that's why I'm doing it today. I want to set realistic goals for myself for September, like in Shop Josie's. Like, this month I'm launching a new collection. I think by the time this vlog goes up, I've announced it on my stories. So this month I'm launching a new product for Shop Josie's, and I'm so excited for this one. I'm investing a lot into it, and I just hope it's a showstopper. I hope it's a stunner when it officially drops. So that is something I'm really excited for in September, and that's something I want to do. I want to have a successful product launch. Plus, I'm also rebranding, and they're doing a lot of restocking this month. So I hope that's successful, and I also want to get a lot of new audience, new followers for Shop Josie's. I'm still going to run you guys through these goals like step by step. I'm just quickly giving you guys a breakdown of the things. Then for my YouTube channel, I think I want to set a realistic goal of hitting 200 subscribers this month. That should be like the goal for September. 200 subscribers and 100 hours of watch time. I'm currently at 83 or 80 something, so I want to get 100 hours of watch time and 200 subscribers. So what else? Personal goals, I'll run you guys through that when I'm goal setting and some other things. One personal goal I'm very sure of, because some of them I can't really remember them so when I'm journaling, but one personal goal I'm very sure of is the fact that I want to get back into reading. Like, most of you may not even know how much of a book addict I am. I always read a lot. I think in my first time tag I talked about how I used to read and writing books a lot when I was younger, but I have always loved reading. Like, I love it. Recently I started watching Juma Ume's YouTube channel, and just the sight of her books, talking about books, I'm so hungry for reading again, but I don't really have a book to read. I was reading Ben Carson's Gifted Hands, but I think I'm more of a fictional reader, so I want to go book shopping today. That's one thing I want to start in the month of September, reading. I want to get back into reading, so I want to go book shopping today, get like 1 or 2 books and get myself back into reading. I think that's all the things I remember when I'm journaling, because I'm about to start journaling now. When I'm journaling and when I'm done writing my goals, I'll take you guys through them, and then at the end of the month, at the end of September or early October, I'll come back to this platform and we're going to see the ones I ticked and the ones I didn't tick off the list. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, subscribe, and let's get into journaling.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one, 'cause you are the only one, the only one.
falling. Rain has been falling for like a while after I finished with journaling and everything. But so I was waiting for the rain to reduce a bit so I can talk and you guys will actually be able to hear me. And I guess the rain has finally reduced. Please ignore the fact that you cannot see my face. The main thing is what I'm saying. That's the main thing you should focus on, please. So I want to go through my goals. I have my journal here. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers do it. Her name is Allie C. I will drop a link to her channel in the description box. So the way she does her goals, the way she sets her goals, the way she does her own sorry about that, the way she takes our subscribers through our goals, that's how I want to take you guys through my goals as well. So that's what we're going to be doing now. So we're just going to go through the goals I set for, let me increase my brightness, for September. So September goals is the first thing you see when you open my journal, and I set my goals in 3 categories: personal, social media, and business. There's going to be a lot of coughing in this because, as you guys know, I'm recovering and I'm just trying my best. Okay, I don't want to have to reschedule this. I just want to get it done today, the first week of September. So like I said, I broke my goals down into 3 parts: personal, social media, and business. The first thing we have is personal goals. I put this little sticky notes. This one says, everything I do in September brings elevation and abundance. Just so whenever I open my journal, like, I just get these affirmations, just make me feel better. So the first thing says, add a little more weight in personal goals. Yes, I'm on like a weight gain journey, not like a very serious weight gain journey, but like I'm still trying to add a little weight. I will talk about this in like one of my videos. So the next goal I have is to take more pictures. Like, I noticed that in August, like, my Snapchat recap was just really pictures of either things for shop jerseys or screenshots. Like, I barely took pictures in August. I really don't know what was the matter with me, but like, pictures are very good, like memories. Looking back at that day and just remembering what happened that day, it doesn't matter what the picture is, it just really makes you feel like happy in a way. I don't know if it's just me. If it's you can relate to what I'm saying, comment a camera emoji in the comment. The next thing in personal goals says to be grateful and content in September. So when I mean this, I mean I'm literally talking about my YouTube channel, seriously, because some days I'm like so happy for my growth, and some other days I'm watching other YouTubers and I'm like, bro, look at what this person is doing, look at how far this person has gone, look at where you are. The next goal for September is to have less anxiety and comparison. That was like what I was talking about in the be grateful and content point, to have less anxiety and comparison. The next thing is to have a good 18th. So I said it in my intro that September the 21st is my 18th birthday, and I just really want to have a good day. Even though I'm not big on my birthdays, I just want to have a good birthday this year. So the next thing, and like this is like my favorite thing on this list, it says get back into reading. I've been in such a slump for like over how many months. If I had channeled like the same energy I plan on channeling into reading this month, I like for the past month of this strike, I know how many books I would have read by now, but I've just been in such a slump and I want to get back into reading. I'm even going to the bookstore today and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to be vlogging that. So the next section of goals is social media. I broke this into 2 sections. I said YouTube and Instagram. So for YouTube, I set a more realistic goal for myself for September. That was to get 200 subscribers for YouTube. So that is my goal for September, and you guys can actually help me with this particular goal by subscribing and sharing my channel to your friends or family who you think would like my content as much as you do. So please help me, you guys. Let's work together to get to 200 subscribers in the month of September. So the next thing under YouTube is to get 100 hours of watch time. I really hope I'm able to achieve this because I'm currently at 83 or 82 hours of watch time, and I hope I can achieve 100 hours of watch time on YouTube this month of September. The next thing is to post consistently 2 times a week. I've been doing this very well. In August, I set this goal for myself and I achieved it. I did not miss a single upload day and I'm so happy. And then the next thing is to tell more people. So like, I am not the boldest about telling people I have a YouTube channel. I don't know why, but the idea of people watching me while I'm beside them, because many people when you tell them, oh, I have a YouTube channel, they're like, okay, what's your channel name? They'll immediately search for your channel and try to subscribe and try to watch one of your videos, and me standing there, I'll be feeling so weird. So the next part of my social media goals is Instagram. The first thing on Instagram is to get 700 followers on Shop Joses. I really hope I'm able to do this. I set this particular goal for myself in August and I didn't achieve it. Instead, I achieved 500 followers on Shop Joses, which was a win because I got like closer to my goal. But that is to get extra 200 followers in the month of September. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this, and you guys can also help me with this particular goal by following my business page. The link is in the description box. Check it out and follow me. Thank you in advance. But the next thing is to post a reel 6 days a week on Shop Joses, exempting Sundays. So still under Instagram goals, I have to create better quality reels. I also set this goal for myself in August. Throughout July, I was creating my reels in black and white because of laziness to like turn to my back camera the way I do for YouTube and edit it well. I was just creating my reels for Shop Joses, my regular front camera, and just editing them into black and white filter, which was wrong. So I want to create better quality reels in September, like continue from where I stopped in August, because I actually started doing this in August. And the next one is to hop on trends. So I want to do this as well, hop on trends for reels on Instagram. And on Instagram, we have personal Instagram. I think that other section was for Shop Joses, that's my business Instagram. So I said I want to make a September dump at the end of September. So I wanted to do this in July, I couldn't. I wanted to do it in August, I didn't. So I want to do this at the end of September, make a September dump post for my personal Instagram. I want to also post at least 2 pictures. Thing on personal Instagram is to post at least 2 reels. So that is the last thing. The next section and the last section on this page, I have like a cute affirmation right under my business section for my goals, where here it says Shop Joses is going places in September. Amen. I'm affirming this because I really want September to be my month. This is my birth month. A lot of things are just happening this month and I just want it to be my month. So for business goals, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals here. So this is like the thing exciting me the most about September. So the first thing here is to launch the t-shirt collections. I have been working on this so hard, investing a lot into it, and I'm going to be doing this in September by God's grace. I would be telling you guys more about this in my upcoming vlogs, but this is the only thing you guys are going to hear for now. Under business, I also want to restock, as I'm going to be like returning some of the things that I sell normally before the launch. So I'm going to be like restocking on those things. The next thing is something I also said in my social media goals. I want to get to 100 followers on Shop Joses. I've said this before. This is also like a repetition of the same thing I said before. I also want to post a reel 6 days a week, exempting Sundays. And the last thing here on business is to have a successful launch and restock. That is all the sections of the goals. And this page beside it, I just put this particular affirmation: September is working for my favor. Amen. I'm affirming this, and I want you to comment this down below too. Comment September is working for my favor. Affirm it too with me, sis. I added a little goal under my personal goals. I want to get back into Duolingo. If you don't know, Duolingo is like an app for learning languages, and I've been learning French for a while, like since the strike started. But August was like I dropped out of it. I stopped. I did not do it at all. They kept sending me reminders. For some reason, I just stopped doing it. So I want to get back into Duolingo this month of September, and that is basically it for my September goals. Personal, social media, business. At the end of September, I'm going to come back on my platform and we're going to go through the goals the way I did for my August goals, and we're going to go through them and see the ones I achieved, the ones I couldn't achieve. And yeah, that is basically it. So guys, that is it for my goals. That's it for all the things I want to achieve in September. Like I said before, at the end of September, I'm going to come back here and like give you guys a run through. Also expect a lot of engaging and interesting content this month. As you can see, a lot is happening. This is my birth month, so I expect a birthday vlog, birthday prep, and all that. Right now I want to shower and just get ready because I'm about to go to the bookstore. As you guys heard, one of my goals for September is to get back into reading, so I want to go get a book. I'm reading Ben Carton's Gifted Hands, but I think I'm more of a fictional reader, so I want to go and get a book from a store near to my house. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys when I'm about to leave. So guys, I'm outside, like in front of the house. I'm not wearing any earrings because I can't find like my usual studs, and the other ones I have are like very they are statement earrings, and I don't want to wear them. I'm just going to the store. Really, I'm not really going anywhere too serious. So let me show you guys a quick OOTD. Is there need? Yeah, there's need. So I'm just wearing this top. It's like an African print top. This thing, I'm wearing my necklace. It's like clashing with the top. That's why I just put it inside. And then I'm wearing black shorts. I just have my purse with me, with my card and everything. I was meant to drive, but like the other car is having problems, so it's at the mechanic. So I'm just going to use transport. I'm going to use a keke to go there. So let's go. Guys, I just got back from the store and this is what I chose. I'm so happy that I got this book. Like, I got Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. It's like a popular book, most of you may know it, but yeah, I'm happy I got it. The thickness of this book, the new book smell, like I'm so happy. Me thinking about how I'm going to start reading this book gives me so much joy, as you can see already. We've come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like, drop a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Seems you can never